Musketeers, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If not, welcome back. I'm really excited to see all of you again. I have just had the best time being a Disney YouTuber. I have met so many incredible people online and really gotten a chance to build some cool relationships with some of you out there. And today's video is very special pin mail because it is pin mail that primarily has been sent to me by subscribers, people who knew they were trading with me or wanted to send me something, and I'm like just really psyched about that. I'm super excited to share some things with you. Some of these are pretty new and some of these I've been sitting on until I could really film the video that like the people who sent me things deserved. So I'm just like ready to get right into it. So this is going to be a very special pin mail video. The first thing I want to share with you is a trade, and this trade was from Michelle. And Michelle was super patient with me because she wanted to trade me something, but I had previously traded it. But I knew I had the pack that pin was from, and I kept saying like, I'm gonna open it this weekend, I'm gonna open it this weekend, I'm gonna open it this weekend. And she like waited for me to like trade with her for like a month. It was so nice of her. And then when I finally traded with her, I gave her 2 pins and she included a 3rd pin that she knew I would like because she knows I'm working on building up my Cinderella collection. So that was so nice of her to give me an extra pin. Just because I think that so many of you are just such wonderful, nice, thoughtful people out there, and I'm so blessed that you watch my channel. I really do feel that way. I love when you comment down below, even if it's just to say hi, because I love hearing from you. So that really is what this channel is all about. Without you, there would be no Princess Minnie channel. So thank you very much. And Michelle, thank you very much for trading with me. And I'm reading your note and it says, you know, I hope we can trade again sometime. I'm sure we will, Michelle. I love your YouTube channel. Thank you. And your positive, sweet attitude is refreshing. Thank you very much. I will say that a lot of you comment to me that I seem very sweet or nice or any kind of synonym related to that, and it's really funny to me. Not because I'm not nice, like I'm nice, but this is definitely me. Like who you see is who I am. Of course, I'm a very real person, but of course we all have sides to us, and some of my sides don't always make it onto YouTube. But one thing you should know about me is I'm from Philadelphia, and Philadelphia, we pride ourselves on kind of being a tough group of people. You may have heard after the Super Bowl, the phrase got started, Philly, no one likes us and we don't care. And that's kind of the attitude that all Philadelphians have. So there are other sides to me, but I will always take a compliment that says I'm nice. So thank you very much, Michelle, and all the rest of you out there who've also said that. Michelle very thoughtfully included some Star Wars stickers. One of the pins that she traded me was a Star Wars pin. The other 2 were for my Cinderella collection. So let's take a look at those super cool pins. First, here is the package, and she included some of my favorite Star Wars things. Like a stormtrooper. TIE fighter, my favorite Star Wars vehicle. And the Death Star, love it. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's get into the pins! The first pin that Michelle traded me really shows how long she's been watching my channel, or if she's been like binging my videos, because she knew that I had previously, a very long time ago I feel like, traded someone for 2 of these Star Wars Snowflakes pins that came from a booster pack, and I did not have the Stormtroopers. I believe I have Yoda and Darth Vader, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to check my collection. But Stormtroopers are some of my favorite things about the entire franchise, so I'm really excited to be able to add this one to my collection. Then here is a pin for my Cinderella collection. All of a sudden this summer I decided like I have to collect Cinderella. I don't know where it came from, why I got bit by this bug, but I did, and I'm leaning into it full force. And I have never opened the mystery box where this pin came from. It's the princesses with like a a word that really exemplifies them and their journey. So Cinderella says wish down here, and I don't know that I see myself really opening this box, so I will probably trade for the few princesses I want. Cinderella is the only one I have so far, and I really do enjoy this. This might be my favorite one from that collection. I also do want the Belle one that says, I believe it says strong, and so those would be my top two from that whole box. But this one is super pretty. I think Cindy has never looked better. And if you've been watching my channel recently, you know I've been opening these Princess Shield boxes, and I never opened Cinderella. I do have a few more of these boxes to open, one or two more, so I do hope I don't open it now, although, I mean, it's always great to have a trader. And I, of course, will keep Michelle's that she gifted me. I can't wait to put this on my blossoming Cinderella pin board. I think the colors on this are absolutely stunning, and I just think that Cinderella is like the Disney princess, and you are welcome to disagree with me, but with Cinderella's castle being the focal point in Magic Kingdom, there is something about Cinderella that screams Disney to me the most of any Disney princess. She's not my favorite princess. I'm kind of stuck whether that's Belle or Ariel, to be quite honest, but she is to me like the Disney princess. Thank you so much for this, Michelle. I really love it, and I really appreciate it. Next, this kind of leads me to a very important thing I've been meaning to tell you guys for a long time. I love connecting with you. If there is ever a time where you write me a comment or you connect with me on Facebook Messenger or Instagram or whatever, and I don't get back to you, I 1000% promise you that, pinky promise, that I am not ignoring you. I just didn't see it. There are times where I will go back to an old video and like I'm looking for something, like maybe something somebody said, I want to see who said it or whatever it might be, and all of a sudden I come across an unread comment and I'm like, where YouTube did not notify me about this comment. So sometimes I will respond to people a little bit late. I try to respond to everybody within like a few hours of a comment. Sometimes I respond to you guys like that. It's probably like weird. You're like, okay, weirdo, I just posted that. Back off a little bit. I don't really think you think that. But it's okay if you do. And so I promise I will always get back to you if I see your comment or your post or whatever it might be. Promise. So feel free to always write us something else, write a second comment if you don't think I saw your comment, like if it's like a few days later or a week or whatever, if you care that much. And then this happened recently to me on Instagram. I went on Instagram and I saw that like I had 2 messages from people that were like a month or 3 weeks old. And I was like, oh, these people are going to think that I totally ignored them. I felt so bad. I instantly was like, I just saw your message. What's up? And so one of those people was Libby, and Libby watches my channel. Hi, Libby. And she asked if she could send a few things my way that were Disney related, and like, of course you can. So I opened Libby's package, and the first thing that came was this really nice note. And what I want to say about notes is I am not a private person. I know I watch a lot of YouTubers who say like, I'm going to keep the note private, which I always feel like, to be honest, and I'm sorry if you do this, I always feel like it's a little strange. Like, you don't even have to tell me there's a note, but I feel like left out if you're like, oh, this person wrote me a note. Moving on. Like why? I don't get it. I don't understand it, to be quite honest. Like, no hate. It's just not me. I'm not a very private person. I have a YouTube channel, so there's some proof of that. But if you ever write me a note, whether it's on, you know, if you ever send me something, which obviously I would never expect, but if you ever do, and you write me a note and you want me to keep it private, please write that, because otherwise I'm going to assume that the default is you would like me to share it because you wrote it to me and I have a YouTube channel and I'll open it on YouTube, and that just kind of makes sense in my brain. But I believe after reading this that Libby would like me to read it, and I would love to read this anyway. So it says, Kate, thank you so much for making awesome YouTube videos and bringing some Disney pin joy to the world, which I hope is what I do for you. I hope I bring some smiles and pin joy into your life. I like that phrase, pin joy. Hashtag pin joy. I love watching unboxings, and yours are seriously at the top of my list because you're not afraid to be yourself. No, I am not. I hope I've proven that at this point to you, but if not, stick around. I am working on opening an Etsy shop. I love Etsy shops where I sell crafts that I make from scrapper pins. I wanted to send you an example of one of my first ones. I'm also including a duplicate of a Disney Durable that I have. Much love from South Carolina, Libby. And I think this is the first person I've ever known in I'm sorry, I read South Carolina, but it says South Dakota. Oops, wrong South. And, but South Dakota, I think this is the first person I've ever known in South Dakota, so yay! And this is great too because I recently opened a Flash Disney Durable on my channel and I was super excited to get it because it was my first ever Durable. This is my second ever Durable. I don't really see myself purchasing Durables. I don't know. I love them, but I just spend so much money on other things. I don't see myself spending money on Durables. That being said, I love them, so I'm excited when people send them to me or, you know, if I ever trade for one or something. And then there's even a note on the back, which thank goodness she mentioned because she gave me her shop name, which you might be interested in knowing, and it's Critters Craft Shop. And it's really cute because she said if you'd like to mention this if you open it in your video, but don't feel like you have to, which I think is super cute. She's a super sweet person. I know she's really excited for this video to come out, and I hope that you go out and you support her Etsy shop, Critters Craft Shop. I know I'm gonna go check it out, and I promise I'm going to try to remember to put a link in the description box below, but I'm super, super bad at remembering to put links. So if I ever am supposed to link to something and I don't, it's literally not personal against anybody. I'm just really bad at remembering links. Sometimes I don't even link to my own things that I say I'm going to link to, so it's a flaw. So I'm going to show you the Durable that she sent me, which I'm obsessed with, and I think you're going to love. And then I'm going to show you the super awesome craft that she made, which is going right up in my house. She sent me Scrump, and how insane does Scrump look? Like almost like a jellyfish or an octopus or something aquatic, and very zombie-like, which I'm super into, especially now that it's Halloween season. I really like this. It's creepy and cute and everything. It's everything. So I'm so excited to have Scrump, and she is joining Flash as my second ever Disney Durable for my, you know, slowly growing collection. But now on to the main event from Libby's Craft Shop, and I see that she took a scrapper pin and turned it into a magnet, and this is definitely going on my fridge because it is a Marie pin. And I don't know if you can tell it's a scrapper from the video. I think the quality on this looks pretty decent. You can feel the raised edges, but not that badly. Like I've seen a lot worse scrapper pins. And I mean, Libby, I don't know if you're looking for any advice. It's very unsolicited, I know. But personally, I would also love to buy crafts that are made from legitimate, authentic Disney pins. Maybe this could be a cheaper option on your site and you could upcharge for the real pins. I would certainly be willing to buy both, to be quite honest. I love this. This is definitely going to hold up a picture from a recent Disney trip, and I can't wait to put this up. So everybody should go out and check out Critters Craft Shop on Etsy. I can't wait to. Thank you again, Libby. I really appreciate you thinking of me. I'm going to take a quick break from subscriber mail to show you something really cool that I couldn't believe that I was able to purchase. This is from the Marcy Mouse. It's a pretty hefty envelope, if you can tell. There's a lot in here. It's from the Marcy Mouse Instagram live sale that happens on Friday nights on her Instagram, and I highly recommend you check it out. I just, sometimes I cannot believe her deals. Like there's one pin in here that's a loose pin, the rest are pin boxes. Every pin box I'm going to show you was $8. What? $8? Like if you're out there going like I just can't afford this Disney pin habit, like I know it's expensive. All hobbies are, I feel like, but $8 for a box? Like that's insane. I've been stalking her sales so that I can hopefully try to get more boxes, but she doesn't always have the same things every week, so you gotta check back. And I think I only have one loose pin in here, and I wasn't planning on getting it because I just kind of thought it was like too expensive, but she had it for a really reasonable price that I don't remember, but it was cheaper than in the parks, and I was like, getting it. So you have to check out Marcy Mouse, and I ordered a few of these Tsum Tsum Halloween pins I'm going to open very shortly on my channel. And again, $8 a box? Like, I mean, I don't care what's in here at all. There's the second one. Did I get 3? Oh, I guess I only got 2 of that, but I did get one of the comic book style pins, and this is the first time I've ever ordered this. I wish I could have gotten more. I think I got like, I think I snagged like the last one she had. I also got an Alice in Wonderland box because you can never have this box too much. And the last box I got was, oh, cool. It's a good video to show it in, the Princess Crest, and I hope Cindy's not in here. I still need a few of these princesses, so hopefully 2 newbies are in here. Hopefully Marcy brought me some luck. Oh, and she included a Lifesavers gummy. That's a nice little surprise. And then I will show you the pin that I got from her. But yeah, you have to check that out. Amazing deals on that Instagram. And so that's my little thank you to you for watching my videos. Go check her out. You can probably more so afford this hobby if you know where to buy pins, and Marcy is one of the best. So just quickly, I'll show you the Villain Tsum Tsum box and the options that you can get. And again, you're gonna see me open this very, very soon. Alice, only a couple more characters I need. Princesses, hopefully Cindy's not in here. And the Villains comics, which I actually got because I just got into Maleficent. Like, I like some other villains, like I really have always liked Scar. Gaston's not on here though, which that's a bummer. But that's okay. I really like Maleficent, so I hope that I get her pin in here. And this is the single pin that I bought from the Marcy Mouse live sale on Instagram. It says, "I'm just here for the candy." And it's Donald, one of my favorite Disney ducks. Honestly, Scrooge is my favorite Disney duck, but Donald is a close second. And he's dressed as a devil, and he's just like, "Nope, you're not taking this candy from me." Donald is not great at Halloween, to be quite honest. He doesn't really get it, but that's okay. He's cute, and I like a little grumpy candy hoarding Donald. Very excited I was able to snag this for a super reasonable price. Finally today, everybody, I have this big box that you probably saw in the thumbnail of this video. And it's a little story. I'm going to try to tell it as quickly as possible. One of my subscribers, Melissa, commented on one of my videos one time. I don't know if you remember. I don't expect you to remember, but in case you do, I'll jog your memory. I opened a frozen pin. Look, I'm like holding a fake pin box. It's just my husband. Can you believe my husband puts up with this? My friends put up with this? You guys put up with this? Holding a fake pin box. It's the frozen pin box, like the Argyle sweater kind of set. And I opened 2 pins, and I really wanted Sven, but I didn't get him. And so Melissa commented on that video, "Hey, I have an extra Sven. Can I send it your way?" And eventually we got in touch with one another, and she got my information, and I expected to get this cute little Sven in the mail, and I thought that was super sweet. Yeah, in case you were confused, this is not the size of box that you need to send a Sven pin to someone. So I went away in August. That's how long I've been sitting on this box. I went away in August for my Las Vegas trip. And when I came back, I expected a few pin mail packages, and I expected Melissa's package to be this little thing. And instead, this huge box was there. And of course, my husband John was like, "What did you buy?" I'm like, "I don't have nothing. I didn't buy anything. That would be in a big box." So don't worry, Melissa, you did not cause any marital discord. He's super used to big packages showing up on my doorstep. Again, he puts up with me. And so there's this huge box on my doorstep, and I'm like, what is in here? Because clearly it's not just a Sven pin. And it's not that I didn't want to show this treasure trove. That turns out to be a really important word, actually, treasure, that Melissa got me before. I just kept being like, it needs a special video, like it needs its own video. I didn't want to throw it into anything else. And then I finally have now gotten the chance to really give it the attention that it deserved. So wait till you guys see all the amazing goodies that Melissa sent my way. Like, I can't even believe it. So she sent me this note with Minnie stickers on it, of course. It says, "Princess Minnie, I am loving your Disney videos. Keep up the good work. Can't wait to hear about Disneyland. Enjoy the goodies. Your pin friend, Melissa." And we definitely are pin friends. Melissa and I have since traded pins 2 or 3 times since this original box. Not that this was a trade. She didn't want me to send her anything in return. But in fact, we just did a trade and I sent her a picture of my pin. She was like, I'll send you one tomorrow or whatever. And I was like, don't even worry about it. Like, I know you're good. Like, I know she's not gonna send me like the crap or not send me anything at all. So, oh my God, guys, I just kept pulling things out of this box and being like I'm saying to my husband, like, he's watching my box, I'm like, oh my God, can you believe this? Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Like, so my excitement is still sky high. She sent me so many stickers, tons and tons of stickers, Minnie Mouse stickers. Like, I just don't even know what I'm going to do with these because I really don't want to include them on pin mail because I just want to keep them for myself. But I don't know what I'm going to do with them, so I have to figure something out. And so I'll show you those. She sent me this Minnie Mouse Styles Through the Years collectible Minnie figurines, and it's like Minnie in different decades, and I'll definitely give you a close-up on that. I saw that they did one like this of Mickey Mouse where he's in like his Sorcerer's Apprentice costume and his Steamboat Willie costume and all that. I had no idea they did something similar for Minnie Mouse, so this was amazing to come across. Like, so cool. I'm definitely going to set these up in my YouTube land room. She sent, oh, I honestly didn't even remember these. This is incredible. I love Post-its, and she sent me Stitch Post-its. Like, what? Like, come on. That's amazing. And I'm not going to tell you what they are yet. I'll show you on camera. But she opened a couple of squishies. And I don't know if you've seen my previous video where I did a bunch of squishies, but I'm going to have one in the future where I have a bunch of squishies. And they're from Target. I don't know if anywhere else sells them, but I've always found them at Target. And she must have opened them because she said to find specific ones, which is just mind-blowing that someone would take such thoughtfulness to send me something. I can't even believe it. And so she made sure there was like a matching pair, or maybe that I didn't get doubles, but they match, so it's amazing. She sent me the Sven pin, but then a whole bunch of other pins I'm going to show you. This super cool collectible button. I think they're Loungefly. I think maybe these were Hot Topic, maybe they were Box Lunch, I'm not sure. Maybe Melissa, you can tell me, and everyone else down below. She sent me a Tsum Tsum like stackable figurine with one of the 3 fairies. I believe this is Fauna, the green one, from Sleeping Beauty. And it comes with the birthday cake, the scene where they're making Aurora the birthday cake, which I love that scene. And guys, she sent me, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything because there's so much in here. You're not going to believe her thoughtfulness. She sent me the first Hot Topic Funko box. A lot of you have watched my Villains box. The only reason I got that box was because Melissa got me the first one. Like, I was like, now that I have the treasure chest one, which that's the treasure, that keyword that triggered me earlier that I said was going to be important. At first I was like, oh, maybe she just put something small in here. No, it's the entire thing. So you get to watch, like, maybe you forget what's in here, but if not, you get to get my take on it. I'm going to unbox that. Plus, I'm going to do something really cool with this box that I can't even wait. And it's going to spread so much cheer to other people. Let me show you these things. Then I'm going to unbox this bad boy. And the whole time, thank you, thank you, thank you, Melissa, is what I'm going to be thinking in my head. So you can see she sent me like mini gardening stickers and then this like Minnie and Mickey summer series, which I actually bought this Minnie Mouse on a beach towel, and so I'm obsessed with this. I love, love, love these stickers. They're so cute. And here are those Stitch Post-its. I love Post-its. I'm not the biggest stationery person. I'm not a notebook person, for instance, but, which I know, I mean, that's, I don't know, is that stationery? Tell me down below. I don't even know. But I love Post-its. I use them for everything in my personal life, in my work life. I use them constantly, so these will be perfection. I love how they're shaped. Like, oh my god, so cute. And I like that there's like the pattern on the back so you can see Stitch, the picture on the back, but it's very muted so you don't mind writing on top of it. I love it. Thank you. Here's that Princess collectible button, and I do forget which one this is, so I'm like super excited. This is what I thought. Okay, it's Aurora in her woodland outfit, which I just love. I actually a few years ago for Halloween went as Hipster Aurora, and I put together a hipster version of this specific outfit. So I love seeing this. This is so cute. Those 2 plushies she got me are squishies. Guys, you're not gonna believe it. Lilo! Look how perfect Lilo looks as a squishy. Who would have thunk it, huh? Little bottom. Little squishy bottom. I'm gonna squish her. I'm gonna squish her. That's just fun. That's just fun to watch. I really enjoy that. And so, of course, if Lilo's in here, Stitch! Stitch was the other one. Like, can you believe this set? How adorable are these two? I can't even thank Melissa enough because I love these squishies. Squish them. Let's squish them both. Ah, get all your aggression. And watch them pop right back to be squished again. So perfect. And here's that little kit of, I don't know what I should call it. I'm gonna say kit, where you can put together your own little Tsum Tsum scene. And I don't have any of these, I don't think. So this is really amazing to start with. Just such a great character in this fairy here. Now I wonder if they make all 3 fairies. So someone has got to let me know, because if so, now I want Flora and Merryweather too. Okay, that was easy enough to put together. The cake on the wooden platform. Then you just slide Fauna. You just slide Fauna right into the cake. That is so weird. Like, I say that in the best possible way. Like, that's a good thing in my world. That's weird. It's so cool. Oh my god, look at her little fairy wings. Like, come on. That detail is so cute. Anyway, you just slide her into the cake, and there she is. And oh my god, if nothing else, I'm gonna definitely put this out around, like, my birthday, because the cake, honestly. How perfect is this? She's so cute. I hope I don't start getting into these, though, like, overall, and want to buy, like, 1,000,000 of them, because I think that could get quickly out of hand. Here's that collectible Minnie Mouse set. Oh my god, can you believe, like, these 5 figurines? So you have 1930s Minnie, which is my sister's favorite Minnie, so that's super cool. Then you have 1930 Hula Minnie. I'm not sure what makes her 1930, but I like it. 1940s Minnie, she's very simplistic, very cute. 1970s Minnie, look at those shoes! My goodness, Min, what are you doing? And then 2000 Minnie, and I love how, like, happy and just playful she looks. Very, very sweet. I want to unbox this, but I also love how they look in their packaging. I'm not an in-package collector, so I will open these, but I might keep them in the packaging a little bit longer because I'm enjoying it for some reason. And these are the pins that she sent me, and let me explain why these are extra, extra thoughtful. First, we do have Sven from that series, which he's looking phenomenal. Now, I wound up buying a whole bunch of those frozen boxes, so I'll probably complete the set, but I guarantee you I am keeping Melissa's Sven forever. He is mine, and if I get another Sven, that one will be for trade. And then look at this Elsa and Anna pin. Oh my gosh, how cute is it? I don't know if this is from a booster or if it's a rack pin. I'm not sure, but I like it. And now I have, like, a little burgeoning Frozen collection. So thank you, Melissa. And then Melissa watched one of my videos. She must have, because these are pins that are from a Zootopia booster set. And do you notice who's missing? Yeah, you probably noticed. Judy. Judy's missing. Of course, you have Giselle. Is it Giselle? Right? Like a play on gazelle, right? It's not gazelle, it's Giselle, right? And then you have super cool looking Nick. I love his bushy tail there. You have Mayor Bellwether, who's just, oh my god, so cute. And also very adorable Clawhauser. But now Judy's missing, and why? Like, Melissa just forgot her? No, Melissa watched my video and she knew I already had Judy, but Judy's the only one I had from this set. So look at that, I didn't even have to go through the trouble of trying to trade with other people for this, because Melissa just, like, made that dream come to life. Like, how sweet is she? And of course, we cannot forget the Disney Treasures Funko box. And as I'm opening this up, I'm going to just tell you how this box is going to just remain with me. I'm gonna have to take it apart very, very carefully. So you know by now, if you've been watching my videos, if not, welcome to my life. Hello, I'm a teacher. Well, I'm a reading specialist, which is, you know, a kind of teacher. And I work with kindergartners, first graders, second graders, third graders. And this year I told them that anytime I work with them, they can earn a smiley face. And if they earn a certain number of smiley faces, they're going to be able to go in my treasure box, because I knew Melissa sent this to me for a while now. So I told all my students I was going to have a treasure box full of goodies, and they're going to get to pick a reward for like having good behavior. So Melissa, you're going to make so many kids so happy, because I could just have like a random box, but it's a treasure box and you have no idea. I mean, maybe you do, but some of you out there will have no idea how exciting that's going to be for like a first grader to dig into this box. And I'm actually going to show you guys soon some of the cool things I'm going to put in this box, because some of them are going to be Disney related. All right, so I kind of did remember some of the things that were in this box, but actually I kind of forget some of them too. So there's this super cool Moana tin, and I believe that it's a little Moana pop inside. Oh, it's in a blind bag. That's cool. Oh, it tore really easily. She wanted to come out. Oh, I've seen this pop on other people's channels and I thought it was cute, but it's so much cuter in person. So it's Moana in the shiny scene where she is trying to do, I believe she's trying to distract Tamatoa by looking kind of glittery while Maui gets back. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I'm just totally drawing a blank. Is it his fishhook? Because I love this movie, but I don't like that scene. And which is weird because I like shiny glittery things. I've said this before on my channel, so I'm not gonna expound on it, but like, I don't like Tamatoa, and I'm just gonna leave it there. If you have a reason you love him in the comments below, you're welcome to try to change my mind. My mind has been changed on other things before. I am not a closed book. I'm willing to listen to your Tamatoa pro arguments. But I love this pop. She's super, super cute, and I will definitely be displaying her. I'll give you a close-up of that in a second when I do everything else. We have a little pen, and it has the little jellyfish, or squid. Nope, not jellyfish. We have the little squid because she says like, oh, you made me ink, from Finding Nemo. And so that's super adorable. And I mean, I could put this in the treasure box, and like a third grader would probably really like having a special pen, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna keep it for myself because I really like it. Okay, I actually have a weird thing about water creatures. I really, really love water creatures. I think they're amazing. I love going to the aquarium. You know how like, well, you might not, but at my aquarium, we have a stingray pool. And kids can go up, I mean adults too, we can go up and touch the stingrays, but you're supposed to like use like 2 fingers and just like let it kind of glide under your fingers and stuff like that. And there's always like a lifeguard kind of person there, a monitor, who's telling the littlest kids, don't grab the stingrays, like just gently touch them. Well, that, I mean, I'm gonna be real honest with you, that's not just for the 6-year-olds, that's for this kid too, because I want to grab them, like, oh, they're so slimy and slick and cool and I like them and I just want to touch them. So I really like sea creatures. My favorite animal is the octopus. I think they're all super cool. My complicated relationship with sea creatures is that they also terrify me if they are like extinct, maybe I should say, or fake sea creatures like leviathans, or if you saw Jurassic World? That's the one that came out a few years ago with Chris Pratt, right? We're gonna say yes. They're the dinosaur, that's why I said extinct, the dinosaur that's in the water chills me to my bones. Like when you can see its shadowy outline, and I can't even finish that sentence. Like oh my god, I'm getting chills. Like sea monsters, that's probably the way to say it. I love sea creatures, terrified of sea monsters. It's a good tie into Halloween. That's what scares me. Alright, so anyway, I like this pen and I'm gonna keep it and not let a child get it. I'm giving them a lot of cool stuff. Don't feel bad for them. Next is a Funko Pop magnet of Nemo, and so that's pretty sweet. I actually have a magnetic board at school, so I could always put this on there. I don't have much to say about that because I feel like I kind of just talked way too much about sea creatures. I think I should kind of move on to the main event of this box, which I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I have it. I'm like trying to get it out. It's super tight in this box, and I'm trying to keep the treasure chest perfect. My kids are seriously gonna like lose their minds when they see this. They're all getting close to earning their first reward. This is, oh, it's called Finding Your Voice, vinyl figure movie moment from The Little Mermaid. And so you may have seen this, but it is Ariel. Sorry to use this word because I think it's going to make some of you uncomfortable, but I can't think of another word. Thrusting her body out of the water in that glorious scene in the movie. And she just looks so great. She really does. And so my friend Katie at Over the Moony, she's the first person I watched unbox this a while back because this is, like I said, the first one. And I think she said there was like a big controversy in the Funko Pop world because Ariel has a mouth. And yeah, I guess I never really noticed before that the Funkos don't have mouths. Like I just kind of was like, okay, that's what they look like. But I never thought about it. And now I'm thinking about it. But I really like the mouth on Ariel. Plus it's so important because she's like, you know, singing and expressive. Oh, and there's glitter on this. Just even better. So I'm going to show you this whole thing. Ariel has always been hair goals. Really, Disney just giving girls unrealistic expectations of what her hair will do, especially underwater or just as she's coming out of the water. Not what my hair does, I'll tell you that. And let's take a look at this final gift that Melissa got for me. Look at this. Look how perfect this is. I think I just need to put this right on my shelves. I mean, I should probably put it behind me, but I also want this in my living room where I keep most of my Funkos. I don't have a lot of Funkos. I really only collect the ones that mean something to me, and I typically only collect them if they are like partners. But now I have this one, I have the Captain Hook one. I'll probably get whatever next Funko Treasures is. The movie moment is really, really stunning. So right now I will put her behind me, but she might migrate downstairs so I can look at her more frequently. Look at this hair. I'm so jealous. Disney. You can kind of see her a little bit. I am planning on reorganizing my shelves a bit for Halloween, so this is going to all look different very soon. So I'm not sure if Ariel will make the cut here, but right now she just kind of pushed Marie out of the way. And oh, and she's sitting next to my scrub from the Polynesian. And whew, okay, that's a fun moment, I think, to end this video on. I just want to say thank you to all of you out there, especially Michelle and Libby and Melissa. I mean, the fact that anybody would send me anything or trade with me and send me an extra is so mind-blowing to me. And I just can't wait to see where this pin journey takes me. But I will always be grateful to all of you for watching my videos because, like I said, if there were no subscribers, if there were no viewers, there would be no Princess Minnie, there would be no videos, and I might lose some enthusiasm for some of my collecting because I really love sharing it with you guys. It's like to the point where I buy something that's not even Disney related and I'm like, oh, I can't use this until I show it on my channel. Oh, it's not Disney. So, or it's not that exciting. So, thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Please feel free to connect in the comments down below. What was your favorite thing you saw in this video? Or just say hi. Anything you'd like to say. I would love to talk to you. Have an awesome, awesome Disney day. And I'll see you with more Halloween related content real soon.